Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sam Gomez. I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion for the City of New Rochelle. And I would like to welcome you on behalf of the City of New Rochelle to our first annual Lunar New Year Celebration. Now I would like to introduce, thank you, our Mayor, Yadira Ramos Herbert.
Thank you. Sorry, tis the season, right? My throat is a little dry today. Before I begin, I just want to make sure I quickly acknowledge a few other folks in the room. Wow, it's a lot worse on the mic. My apologies. Our County Executive, George Latimer, is here. The executive, I saw him, he's not where he was. The executive director of the Human Rights Commission for the county, Tehaj Sanchela, is here. Thank you so much for being in New Rochelle on a Saturday. And two of my colleagues in government representing District 1, Martha Lopez-Henrati over here. And representing District 6, Matt Stern over here. So if I'm not mistaken, our last census numbers reflected that we had a growth in our Asian population to just under 10%, almost doubling in change the last census. So I'm so thrilled to have colleagues in our government that really thought it not robbery to bring us together on a Saturday to celebrate Lunar New Year. And we have a full house on a Saturday, so give yourselves a round of applause for nurturing each other and celebrating the diversity that is New Rochelle. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you, Mariana, Samantha Vargas. Thank you to our New Rochelle Police Department. Thank you for coming out and said, this does not happen by itself. You see the beautiful decor. You see all the elements. I saw Samantha putting these together yesterday. I saw Sam already plotting these things 2 weeks ago. Our city clerk, this was a lot of effort. And so your efforts do not go unnoticed to bring us together and really celebrate who we are, a rich, wonderful, diverse community. So I will stop talking and pass it back over to our leader today. Thank you, Sam.
And now I would like to introduce Bill Kong, past president of OCA. Would you like to say a few words? Yes, please. And I would like to introduce our county executive, George Latimer.
Xin Yen Kwai La, or Gung Hei Fa Choi. That's about all the Chinese that I have, but nonetheless, it's a wonderful celebration. I'm happy to be here, and other members of the county government who are here have already been introduced. But this is a great intersection where we are right now. We are in Black History Month, and we are within just 2 weeks of the Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. And in a few days, we're going to enter Women's History Month, and we're going to be celebrating Irish heritage and St. Patrick's. This is what makes us stronger, our diversity, not dividing ourselves into little pieces so we can fight against each other or resent each other, but recognizing that all of these individual cultures are wonderful and they make us stronger together. So thank you for doing this. I'm happy I could be here for a little bit, and have a wonderful New Year.
And now, Bill Kong, past president of OCA.
Happy New Year. I'm Bill Kong. I'm with OCA Advocate. OCA Advocate is an advocacy group for Asian Pacific Islander American rights in U.S. It's a national organization. We are the Westchester chapter. We also do the Asian American Heritage Festival with the county on June 1st. It's at Kensico Dam Plaza. Everybody's welcome, free parking, and we will have also entertainment, right? And we are, at the current time, we're advocating for education of Asian American history in school system. It's 400 years of history of Asians in America. So 400 years. It's not just 1800s. It goes back to 1600s. So the Asians has been arriving in U.S. back in the 1600s. And we're advocating that to be passed by the New York State Legislature in Albany. The state of Connecticut and the state of New Jersey has passed legislation for this. So we're here celebrating Lunar New Year. So the Asians, the Chinese, their calendars are based on the moon or the lunar, And of course, it's not unusual because the Muslim and the Jewish calendar all run on the Lunar New Year's. We just have different time for New Year. Chinese New Year happened to be in the winter time. February 3rd, 10th was the Lunar New Year, starting the year of the dragon. The Lunar New Year has 12 animal symbols, one each year, as versus the Western zodiac, which is one each month. The Lunar New Year is the one every year. Dragon is the 5th animal for the year, and the prediction for the year, the dragon, is peace, harmony for the year. So we wish everybody peace and harmony for the year. And of course, the dragon is a very strong animal, and hopefully they'll bring more peace to the world. So anyway, so I will introduce the first performance. Sorry, I need my glasses. So the first performances are the Lee Garden Dancer Company. The company was founded in Stamford, Connecticut in 2017. And their mission is to present an innovative dance style which is rooted in classical Chinese dance and modern dance to provide high quality of training to empower our dancer with refined technique and great confidence and connection to our culture and the community and its people. They'll be doing the dance twice in 2 separate intervals. So the first they will do where the azalea flower bloom and the lotus and rain, the 2 numbers, and we will start with them, and we're on time.
hear another round of applause. That's great. And now we have the Hung IQ Martial Arts.
Okay, welcome everyone. Okay. We're delighted to be here on this Lunar New Year occasion. We're going to briefly introduce the New Year from a Korean perspective. The Lunar New Year is celebrated differently in different countries across Asia. As you probably are aware, it's a very important day. It's actually a national holiday in all of Korea. And the lunar year follows, obviously, the moon calendar. The sun calendar is 365 days. The lunar calendar is a little bit shorter because the months are tracked as 29 and a half days. So it turns out it ends up being about 354 days per year. And that's why the lunar and the solar calendar never quite match. The observance of Sol, which is the name of the new year, is a very sacred one. It starts early in the morning. A traditional ceremonial food is prepared to express gratitude both to Mother Nature and to the ancestors that have come before. So the way the day starts is that 2 traditional bows are done to the ancestors that have come before. The descendants then turn to the younger generation, and they in turn perform 1 traditional bow to their elders or parents. And then throughout the day, the children go visit elderly people or older people in and outside of their family, and also greet them at first with 1 traditional bow. The bow is very important, is meant to connect spiritual energy amongst each other. And there's a belief in Korean culture that by connecting spiritual energy, you can also connect to the souls of ancestors that have come before. A couple of interesting customs that are observed on Seoul is, I'll just mention 3 of them. One of them is kite flying, and the idea is basically to fly a kite as high as possible, and then when you reach that point, to cut the kite loose, and so at its highest peak, it obviously travels a little bit higher, and it is a form of revering Heavenly God. Another game is called the Noldwigi, and that is kind of like a seesaw type game where there are people at opposite ends, and one is trying to propel the other one almost like a spring, propel them high up. And the higher, the better, with the hopes that their brain, which is the home of their spiritual energy, reaches closer to heaven and symbolically closer to enlightenment. Again, that's another form of revering Heavenly God. And lastly, another game is called Bengi Chigi, and that it involves like this winding with a string of a top and keeping it spinning, and every time you whip at it, you try to get it to go faster and faster and faster. And basically the symbolic meaning is that you're going into the new year without quitting and ensuring growth and avoiding collapse. We're representing Hongik Martial Arts from New Rochelle, and our instruction is in Taekwondo, which is an essential component of Korean culture. And the main purpose is to strengthen the body, open the mind, and brighten the spirit throughout the practice. So we're honored to give you some insight into the practice of Taekwondo today on this special Lunar Year occasion. And so I'd like to introduce the Hongik Martial Arts Special Demonstration Team.
Hop jump. Kung it. Stand up. Number one. Ready, stand. Hi-ya. 5-8. Ready, stand. Bring it. Horseback, middle punching. Hiya. Single punch.
That was very good. So we welcome the lead dancer group back for two more number, Rainy Day Stroll in Southern Town and Fearless. I do want to thank the City of New Rochelle for providing a beautiful space for this event to celebrate Lunar New Year, and we appreciate it very much. As a graduate of Iona, I do, so I know the city pretty well in my time here. Anyway, so we wanted to do the next number is the lion dance. The lion dance is traditional in Chinese Lunar New Year celebration. One of the reasons is that the lion's supposed to scare away the evil spirits. So that's why we have the lion dance. And the lion could be, a long lion or a short lion. It all depends. And we have the lion dance. And as I mentioned before, it's a form of traditional dance in Asia countries, which mimic a lion's movement in the costume to bring good luck and fortune. The lion dance is usually performed during Chinese New Year and other traditional culture and religious festival. So many Asian performances, you would have lion dance to be there to celebrate. It may also be performed at important occasions such as business opening, events, special celebration, and wedding and ceremonies to honor special guests. The Chinese lion dance is normally performed by two dancers, one of whom manipulate the head while the other form the rear end of the lion. The fundamental movement of this art form can be found in Chinese martial arts, and dance is commonly performed with the backdrop of various drum beat. And the performers are Yo Sen Yi and Su Han and TJ. We want to welcome the lion dancers.
Let's give another round of applause to all of the performers today. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Samantha Vargas, the city's event coordinator, and I'm so happy to have you guys here. We hope you've enjoyed all these amazing traditional performances. Now I'm going to ask you all to come out. Please join us for some lantern making, refreshments, arts and crafts. Enjoy. Thank you for coming.